CD4, and he's also completed Volume 4, CD1, and CD2. Now, I'm about to play a clip that he actually sent for me, but let me just share some of the dialogue that we have had. Alright, so he sent me just a random message. He said, "This is Isaiah. Just thought I'd drop you a few lines or a book. I've been grinding hard lately. Your assistant has got me into an effective routine of daily practice. Warm-up can take up to an hour." Now, did you hear that? He said that his warm-up can take up to an hour. That is someone that is following the Any Key music system and doing what I say to do. Exactly. Not skipping anything. He's following exactly what I recommend. Now let's get back to what he was saying. And he said some other things. He shared with me his practice, which was amazing to me because I'm like, you're doing exactly everything I asked. I love it. All right. Then he says, "Then I'll practice my rendition of Happy Birthday in all keys." Notice he said all keys to the Any Key music system. Then he says, "which has been a great learning experience. I would like to email you a little voice note for critique. I know I'm just scratching the surface of possibilities, but these principles got me exploring with understanding." So anyways, this keeps me busy, and I usually don't have time to venture off into the rest of your site, but today I got a chance to view the Achievers Wall and heard the shout out you gave me. Just wanted to say thanks because that blessed me tremendously today, and I'm sure the rest of your students feel the same later. I said, and obviously I'm giving you another shout out because you deserve it. You're actually completing and doing everything that I asked to do, and you're reaching your musical goals. Then he said, "P.S. I saw a video discussing hoops, and I've been using this easy concept on my bass guitar." And then he explained what he's been using. Then he said, "So it's like I'm playing briefly a 1+2 over the 3 augmented on the bass. And I would add elements of flat 6 diminished." And he said, "Just mixing those around blew my mind. I thought, hoops, where have you been my whole life?" My drummer asked me what I've been doing on bass because he said it's like I became a brand new bass player overnight. I told him I don't practice the bass and that this dude from Canada been getting me right. I guess I'm the dude. Okay. But what's so amazing about that, before I play his video he's actually not even practicing the bass guitar. And yet he knows how to play the bass guitar. However, just from what he's learning, he's fully transferring it immediately to bass without having to. And that's what I say about the Any Key music system. When you understand music, you can play any instrument. Because it's fully transferable. And this is not only how to learn how to play piano, it's how you to master the art of playing, well, I say piano by ear, but it's all of music, all right? All of music. So, anyhow, here's a video that Isaiah sent, all right? I have been building up. Let's take a look at what Isaiah was able to do. Are you ready? All right, take a look at this. Wow. Now, I am just so excited. He's just into 3 months into the Any Key music system using the principles. He's just a baby, and look what he's able to do already. And guess what? So I said, this is what I said to Isaiah. I said, you better play that piano. Love it. I love how you're speaking and using the AKMS principles. All I need to know is that you can do that in every key, or that you will be doing it in every key. And you made my year. You're taking the stuff you most likely always heard in your head and producing it on piano, because you are now gaining more understanding on how the language of music works. Because you're rapidly getting better, more things are going to pop up to you. When they do, even if you don't understand it at first, just identify what you are playing and then do it in every key. Later on, I'll be able to break down exactly why what you play works, most likely on a live Q&A, question and answer webinar. In the meantime, keep up the great work. And this is the last part that he said. Now, it's just a little bit long. I'm just condensing the message. He said, hey, Robert, glad you had a chance to check it out. Yeah, YouTube tutorials are nice, but I can compare them to trying to become fluent in a foreign language using a book. It's not about to happen. Your method is like going to the country of target language and being immersed in the language. You learn quickly, naturally, and most importantly, you develop your own voice. Then he says, well, he said some other stuff, but then he says, it's amazing how much you can learn from a simple song like Happy Birthday, and that all the fancy stuff is derived from indicator notes. And then you just go from there. So then he also said, there's no one out there breaking it down like that. Isaiah, thank you very much. You directly represent what AHMS is all about, and that is developing your own voice, being an independent musician. The version that he played, I did not have to say, here, copy me. He's following the system. He's understanding all the principles. He's not thinking he's too big or knows everything. He uses the basic principles, and he got it. He takes basic things and he can apply it and make it sound more advanced because he understands it. If you're not looking at it like that, you may be skipping so many things. He hasn't even gotten to the full explanation of the gamut of hoots. He's using a little bit that he has in the intermediate level, and he's doing a lot of great things with it. So if you're not able to do that, you may be skipping over things, or you're just looking at it too hard, or you're just not doing everything in every key. All right, but anyhow, I just wanted to celebrate all of you achievers and all of you that will be achievers for the month of October here. Just keep on going. Push yourself. Come on. Push yourself. Get to that next level. It's time to dust off the CDs or the MP3s or whatever it is and press play and get started and join what's happening now. It's time for you to reach your levels, all right? Reach your levels of achievement and reach your musical goals. All right, so that's going to be it now. Those are all the achievers for this month. And now, like what I said, I love to say this last part, which is you guys have made history, and now it's time to be added to the wall. So look for your name on the wall of achievers, and congratulations, and I will see you next month. Keep up the great work, and all of you that haven't completed the levels, or the next level, you will do it this month. Just set a goal, at least one seed, just one, all right? Okay, so do your best, and I'll see you next month. Have a great day, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.